Today on Karamo. So she went missing for 3 days?
I'm like, come on now, these are sexual scratches, a carpet burn on your back.
Not carpet burn.
Carpet burn.
Is she cheating with her best friend?
You kept trying to take her from me.
Take her, baby, I can have her.
No, you can't.
What? I could take her when we leave here.
He's here for the truth.
Who's playing?
You playing and she playing.
It's time to unlock these phones. We're unlocking all 3 of their phones. I'm gonna ask you this really clearly. When was the last time you 2 had sex?
Me and her?
Don't miss what happens after the truth is unlocked. Plus, is that Anasia hitting another girl?
She got kicked out of school for that.
Her daughter is on a troubled path. It would take her head to hit the concrete, and you could be in jail for life.
It don't gotta be that big of a deal.
Will she put her foot down to save her child? Because what's at stake right now is your child's life. 6 months ago, Allan and Jamisha instantly fell for each other. But Allan believes her best friend, Big Baby, is trying to steal his girl away from him. We are unlocking all 3 of their phones today to get to the truth. So everyone first, help me welcome Allan to the show. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
All right, so tell me, why did you contact the show?
Well, the reason being is because I believe my girl is cheating on me with her best friend.
Ooh. So why do you think she's cheating?
Because before we started talking, you know, before things got real serious, she told me they slept around with each other.
Oh.
And she said she was teaching her how to. So I'm like, okay. So I'm
Let me tell you, all the things I was expecting you to say, that was not one of them.
So as we got to getting real serious, Big Baby keep calling her, talking about, I love you and when I'm gonna see you again. And she's telling me this, my girl, Jamisha. This past weekend when she had called her, she had left and she been gone for like 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
So she wasn't answering my calls or nothing. So she called me like, yeah, I'm coming home tomorrow. Didn't even come. Didn't call, phone dead. I call her. It's going straight to the voicemail. So, boom. She called me Sunday like, yeah, Daddy, I want to come home.
She called you Daddy?
Yeah, she called me Daddy. Yeah, she called me Daddy. So she like, yeah, Daddy, I want to come home. She come home, we lay down, about to get intimate. I'm feeling all these scratches on her booty, so I'm like, damn, Big Baby got nails. So I'm like, what's going on? Why you got all these scratches? She's like, oh, I've been scratching. I'm like, come on now, these are sexual scratches. You got a carpet burn on your back.
Not carpet burn.
Carpet burn. So,
but let me get this. So she went missing for 3 days?
About 3.5.
No
4.
communication at all?
Like, it was like.
Somebody said send her back to the streets. You don't even know her story.
She's for the streets. But,
you messy for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you confronted her about it? What did she say?
Yeah, I confronted her when we was in bed. I'm like, you got these sexual scratches on you. These ain't just no, you know, these some intimate.
Yeah.
You know, something that's going on, so.
Have you ever cheated on Jamisha?
Nah. I ain't had sex. Because.
You can't give me that.
Nah, because you gotta, because people classify cheating, it could be like, so many different type of ways, but not sexually, but I'll be liking pictures. People say that's cheating. You know, I'm keeping it real.
So let me, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman?
No.
Have you kissed any other woman?
No.
Okay. Does she accuse you?
No.
Jamisha doesn't accuse you?
I don't give her no reason to.
Got it, okay, great. So we went through her phone as well as her best friend's phone. What do you think will find proof? Do you think we'll find proof of them cheating?
You just might. I think so.
And what do you want to happen here today?
The truth. I just want to know the truth so I can move on with my life and be happy.
Well, let me be clear with everyone. Allan wants to know if Jamisha and Big Baby have been in a secret relationship, and that's your biggest concern, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, everyone, let's meet Allan's girlfriend, the best friend, Big Baby.
Bitch, what? Boy, first of all, how are you gonna accuse me of having your woman cheat on you? I might as well be a pimp. Like what? Make it make sense. Like 1 minute you say
you're a horrible best friend.
How? about 1 minute, you're not there. You're only there for having intercourse with her. I'm there emotionally. I'm there when serious things are going down, when she needs somebody. You're there for just having sex with her. And you talk about you want cheating. Who is Crystal?
He's here for the truth.
You kept trying to take her from me.
Take her, baby. I can have her.
Oh, you can.
I could take her when we leave here.
Has his girlfriend been unfaithful?
Who's playing?
You playing and she playing.
It's time to unlock these phones. We're unlocking all 3 of their phones.
I believe my girl is cheating on me with her best friend. Before we started talking, she told me they slept around with each other.
Oh.
This past weekend when she had called her, she had left and she been gone for like 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
She come home, we lay down about to get intimate. I'm feeling all these scratches on her booty, so I'm like, damn, big baby got nails. So I'm like, now these are sexual scratches. You got a carpet burn on your back.
Not carpet burn.
Carpet burn.
First of all, how are you gonna accuse me of having your woman and you talk about you want cheating? Who is Crystal?
Who is she? That's my friend.
Okay, now we got friends.
Well, who is Crystal?
That's
okay.
her friend.
Is a friend?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, hey, how you doing, big baby? Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and sit down.
So he said a lot of things that, first of all, he's saying that you're not a good friend.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you're a good friend?
Do I? Of course.
Okay. Do you feel like you encourage Jamisha to party and do things that she shouldn't be doing?
I can't possess this woman to do.
But
she got her own mind.
I'm
got her own mind.
I'm trying to build her up.
She has her
I'm trying
own
to build her
mind.
up.
That's like
but you
me
being
saying.
negative. You being negative though.
No.
At this point.
Because your girl want to do what she wants to do at the end
But
of the
at
day.
the end of the
two go
day,
out
you're a
every
bad
weekend?
influence.
No.
It's not every weekend,
No.
because that was
Because I barely have a babysitter every weekend.
Okay, got it. Okay. So do you have a relationship with her? Did you have a relationship with Jamisha before?
I'm not gonna say it was a relationship, but we had.
So what was
it? It was a situationship.
What was it?
It was spicy.
Big baby, all right. Listen, big baby, okay, I got it already. So when did it stop and why?
It stopped like.
It ain't never stopped.
Hush and let me talk. It stopped when I want to say I had started. Okay, y'all, I got a couple situationships, but I got a favorite situationship I'm dealing with, and they didn't like the fact that I was, doing it with her, and I could respect him as,
Why you
like
can't respect me?
Can you let me talk? Like, I mean, what is it? What's good? Like, but I'm saying, like, I was respecting my dude at the time, you feel me? So I stopped messing with him. And then for you to sit up there and say, I'm having her cheat, I got y'all together. You just
Do you hook her up with other guys?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
You
gonna
just
lie.
hooked her up with me
I'm
then,
not
so
gonna-
you say.
Listen, she was single, and you needed a friend, and I was with one of your friends, and it was that.
I gotta ask you, do you have feelings for Jamisha?
No, I mean, I did once before, but to be in a relationship with a female, it's
You didn't want that.
baby. Nah.
Okay, I understand that. Do you think she is serious about Allan?
At first, I'm gonna be honest, cause I'm a real. At first, neither one of them was serious. They both was playing. If that's why I'm okay, let's go outside. Whatever, you don't care about this. Woo, whatever. We're gonna go kick it. Whatever the case may be.
That's not true.
I am real. I don't care how nobody
That's not
feels
true.
about me.
You kept trying to take her from me.
No, take her, baby. I can have her.
No, you can't.
What are you talking about? Take her. Take her. I could take her when we leave here. What are you talking about?
Karamo show, we gonna find
Big
out.
baby.
If you telling the truth.
People be forgetting.
We gonna
They
find
be
out.
forgetting.
Let me find out. You can have
So
her.
Big Baby is big pimping. You said I
let
can
me
take her if
find
I
out
want
you
her.
can have her.
Because I
If
got a lot of
find
people
out
that
that
do
she
not like
cheating,
me.
it's over. You can have
Okay,
her.
well, I already
It's
could
more
have
fish in
her.
the sea, man.
Well,
yeah.
let's see what Jamisha
Well,
has to
guess
say
what?
about all of this. So everyone, please welcome Jamisha to the show. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Ooh, that's telling.
I ain't tripping. You know what it is.
So how do you
No,
feel
'cause
what
I'm
they've been?
mad.
How do you feel about what they've been saying?
I'm upset. I'm pissed because he always got something to say about what I do. Like, I'm still young. I'm 24 years old. I can go out and kick it. I'm grown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we going out don't mean I ain't trying to elevate. I understand you older than me and you want me to grow.
All right, don't mislead me
gonna
then.
grow.
Don't
I'm not
mislead me
misleading
then,
you.
because
How I'm misleading
I'm
you?
on a whole nother path.
I'm
of
not
righteousness.
misleading you.
So
I'm not.
if you ain't on the same type of line, you want to keep kicking it, you can kick your ass on somewhere else.
Okay, but I'll pay.
Is she cheating with her best friend?
Unlock the phone, bro.
Okay, unlock the phone. What?
We're unlocking all 3 of their phones. I'm gonna ask you this really clearly. When was the last time you two had sex?
Me and her.
Don't miss what happens after the truth is unlocked.
You are the cop. Get off my stage.
Did you have a relationship with Demetria before?
I'm not gonna say it was a relationship, but we had.
So what was
it? It was a situationship.
That's
Nobody
not
feels
true. You
about
kept
me.
trying to take her from me.
No, take her, baby. I can have her.
No, you can't.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, let's
Yeah.
see what Demetria
Well,
has to
guess
say
what?
about all of this. So everyone, please welcome Demetria to the show.
I'm pissed because he always got something to say about what I do. Like, I'm still young. I'm 24 years old. I can go out and kick it.
If you ain't on the same type of line, you want to keep kicking it, you can kick your ass on somewhere else.
He be forgetting that he's. Oh, you lived your life. Like,
I
you
ain't
picked a
done.
young
I'm
female.
not done,
you
though.
did.
Wait.
I'm not done,
Like,
but I
what?
know I ain't got time to be playing.
Okay, who's playing? Who's playing?
You playing and she playing.
I might not took you that
outside.
serious. Listen, I might not took you serious in the beginning, but you feel me?
I'm trying to
I
build
really
you
mess
up,
with you
baby.
now, like,
you
for
already
real.
know. We already gonna have this talk. I'm trying to build you up, and you be like, Daddy, what you think about? She ain't your real best friend. All she
She is
trying to
my
do,
best
she
friend.
trying to take you away from, cause she's,
but
I
that
don't
don't
know
mean-
what she got going on. So,
Where do you go every weekend when you don't respond to Allan?
I be kicking it with her. We be in the house. Sometimes we go out. We don't go out all the time. She don't always have a babysitter.
She
like,
said that.
Everything ain't about party. He always just think it's about party. And then, of course, I'm not going to answer my phone and ignore your calls because I don't want to hear you talking about, oh, are you sleeping with Big Baby and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. Nobody want to hear all that. And do she got you
So why
around
was
some,
your phone
do she
dead?
got you around some dudes?
Why was it
First
dead?
of all, because I lost my charger because I was drunk
that's,
one time.
oh, you know I done been there, done that. I'm 10.
I don't care.
I got 10
I
years
I'm
on
not,
you.
I don't care.
I be telling her I be worried.
He's saying that I'm influencing her, whatever the case may be. But how is it my fault that this grown-ass woman is not answering her phone?
That
you know
part,
what I'm talking about? That's on
that
her.
part,
At the end of the
that
day, this is my
part.
baby.
Okay,
but
well,
that don't
that's
have
the
nothing
case.
to do with me.
Well,
Was she
if
not
that's
checking
the
in
case,
with her man?
You ain't gotta
'Cause I
lie.
would check
You ain't
in
gotta
with
lie.
mine.
You ain't gotta lie. You can just
Like,
let
come
me
on
know
now,
what it is, and I'll
like,
just go
and
on. Because
then
I
I
don't deal
don't-
with women that don't answer their phone for me.
well,
I
I can
might
start
need you to
answering.
do
I
something
can
for
start
me.
answering the phone.
I might need you to do something
I
for
can
me.
start
You don't
answering
know
the
I be in
phone.
these
I'm just
streets
saying, I
like
just
that.
don't want to
So,
be hearing
I
all
mean,
that. Like, it just be too much for me. It's
Do
overwhelming.
you have feelings for Big Baby?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
And
Not
then,
anymore.
and then
just friends.
you accuse somebody so much of it. You make us want to do it. You make us want to. Like, I be like, damn. Honestly,
No,
I
I'm
might
just
as
being
well.
honest,
But I
like-
really genuinely like this man because she never came to me about no man and was telling me because she talks good on him. And I thought like, okay, he liked me or whatever. I'm cool. He got me a little nickname going on. It's jumping, whatever. I'm thinking we gravy. But for you to feel like this, I feel some type of way, and I really
you
do
gotta
feel some
quit
type of way
trying.
because
You gotta.
at
If
the
I
end
got
of
her
the-
on a path of doing great or trying to be successful, you need to follow suit.
Give us a chance, we getting there. I promise
Exactly.
you. So at the end of the day, it takes time, for real, it do. Especially through the things I've been through in my life.
Okay, but when the person is trying to enforce it, and then you
Okay,
see what
can-
I got going on,
You can only
but you
enforce
trying
it
to,
so much.
like, come on now.
I'm
You
not
can
trying to-
only
this
enforce
is
it
just-
so much.
That's what I be talking about. I don't know how.
Man, unlock the
This is
phones,
gonna be
man.
co-coherent. Like,
Unlock the phone, bro.
okay, unlock the phone. What about Crystal? What's going on? Who's Crystal? What about
that was my
what's
friend
Crystal?
before you, but
Okay.
I don't her like that. She know I got a woman.
Do you
who
think,
was it?
Demetria,
Which
do
one
you think
was it?
Allan's cheating because you keep bringing up Crystal?
No, she know I ain't nobody else. I
He
don't got time
having
to.
Different numbers that pop up on his phone that got hearts behind it. We be laying in bed watching movies.
That's
He'll
old,
swipe it
though.
to the right.
Is that true?
I'm
That's
like,
old, though,
what
yeah.
is
They're
that?
old
Like,
numbers that are just saying they're
they
popping out.
did.
Why haven't you deleted
They
them?
ain't-
Or at
they
least taken off the
still my
hearts?
old friends. I don't even put them in there.
Do you think we'll find anything in your phone?
Nah, hell nah. Not me having sex with no other girl, but you might catch a like or two or something. Or
Okay. Well, it's time to unlock these phones. But I will tell you this, before I unlock this phone, there is something that I've noticed right here in this behavior is, first of all, that I know you said she called you daddy, but I think you're taking this daddy thing a little bit too serious. And I think that part of what you need to understand, by making the choice to date a younger woman, you have to give that younger woman the ability to be young while also saying, I encourage you to grow. And so if you want to really be able to have a relationship where you can say, let's inspire each other, you can't be putting these restrictions on her and who she's with. I understand why. The fact that she told you that they slept around is going to cause insecurities in you. But that's something that, well, I can't say that because we haven't unlocked the phone yet. Because I was going to say something you're going to have to deal with, but we don't know if that's actually still stopped or going on or not. So let's get to unlocking these phones. First, we're unlocking Jamisha and Big Baby's phone. So we unlock these phones together because we need to see like what information is the same and what's going on. Y'all ready for this? All right. All right, Allan, you want to know if Jamisha and Big Baby have been in a secret sexual relationship. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched both women's DMs and found... Don't go away. I'm gonna ask you this really clearly. When was the last time you two had sex?
Me and her?
A shocking confession is about to come out. Plus, is that Aanasia hitting another girl?
She got kicked out of school for that.
Will she put her foot down to save her child? Do you have feelings for Big Baby?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Do you think Allan is cheating? Because you keep bringing up Crystal.
Different numbers that pop up on his phone that got hearts behind it.
Is that true?
I'm like,
old, though.
what is
They're
it?
old
Like,
numbers that are saying they're
they
popping
did.
up. Well, it's time to unlock these phones. All right, Allan, you want to know if Jamisha and Big Baby have been in a secret sexual relationship. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched both women's DMs and found 0 sexually explicit messages. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched both women's social media apps and found 0 sexually explicit communications between the two. Now, when it comes to text, my Unlock the Phone investigators searched both women's texts and found 1 sexually explicit picture of Jamisha in their text message from last Friday. You want
That's
to see? Can
the
I-
weekend. I'm done.
Oh, that's
Boy,
the
that-
weekend?
That's-
Oh,
So
can I see the
what?
evidence
We
back?
cool like that. She gonna see stuff like that. Oh,
Let me
well,
see the
it was a
picture.
cute little picture. And
Oh, so you know the picture I'm talking about?
no,
No,
let
he
me take
said
a
it
look.
was
No, you just said it was a cute little
explicit.
picture, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
see,
You already know what I'm talking
I
about.
didn't even know nothing about it.
Because I could tell
I didn't
you.
even know about it.
This is her saying, thank you, sis, but I told you don't like this picture of me, girl. Well, I
I
love
didn't
it.
even
She
get
sent
that
her naked
picture.
photo.
I ain't get
You
it.
can
I
see
ain't get the
This is a
memo.
photo of you.
I ain't get the memo. What that was?
That ain't nothing. That's not nothing.
That is not nothing?
We
No.
do that all the time.
I send her pictures too and be like, do I look cute or
You know,
she just
I
like
mean,
that?
I
like,
get it. I hear you. I hear you. I
So-
think the only thing that I think the questioning is because of the fact that there was a sexual relationship between you two.
Yeah.
Which then makes that a little bit different. Well,
But I actually had a
So
girl
I
over there
wasn't
that
tripping
night.
then. I know my spidey senses kicked in.
Okay.
You still didn't find nothing though.
Well,
There's
now-
not nothing going on. Let's
well, now
get
it's
the
time to
phone.
unlock Allan's phone. Jamisha, you want to know if Allan has been communicating with a girl named Crystal and sending her explicit photos. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched Allan's text and found no text between Allan and the woman in question. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched Allan's photo and found 0 photos between Allan and the woman in question recently. Recently is keyword.
Recently.
Recently is the key word.
That part.
Yes. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched his DMs and found 8 pages of DMs, including video calls and messages between them. Most recently as of Sunday. She
That's
calls
when you
her,
was gone, but
she calls him her Facebook boyfriend and refers to her as Sweetie Pie and Honey. Do you know that?
That's your honey.
nah, she just my
8
friend.
pages. They call
That's
each
my
other.
friend.
How do you feel about that?
Doing that?
Nah, that's just my friend before us. I told you
What is
that.
no? Nah, you tripping, man. I knew
real.
it was something about
No,
that,
that was
crystal
before.
girl. No, it wasn't before. She
Yeah, it
said
was.
Sunday.
Sunday.
But she,
Sunday.
she be
Sunday.
calling me.
Okay,
You was with
and
me.
you-
Matter of fact,
when?
you was there.
Where was I doing?
You was in the bed with me. She called me.
Okay,
and I
no,
answered.
So
no.
I
Yeah.
can understand if you're saying it's the past.
Yeah, she was with me.
Why are you giving her a pet name then?
Whatever,
I
exactly.
ain't giving her no pet name.
You call her
Why you
Sweetie
itching?
Pie.
Why you
call her
itching?
that. They
So
all-
I'm a good
all-
judge of character, and I actually decided after I saw these things that I saw, I can read between lines. So Big Baby, I'm gonna come to you because you seem like you're the most transparent out of all these individuals. Big Baby, because I actually do want to help these two individuals, I'm gonna ask you this really clearly. When was the last time you two had sex?
Me and her? Probably like 4 months ago.
It can't be that long because I read
Probably
some more.
2.
It was
Can't be
two.
that long.
It really was 2 months, like probably like
One?
2
Probably
3 months
1 or
ago.
2 months ago.
1 month ago.
One month.
Okay, thank you for the honesty.
It was
Because it
one-
went from 4 to 2. It's probably about 1 month
It
ago.
was one.
So 1 month ago, you two had sex.
It was
How long
one.
have y'all been together?
We've been together a
6
little-
months.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
a little minute.
Okay, I'm not judging it. So we're gonna get some honesty. This is where the truth is gonna come out. We on the Karamo show, the truth gonna come out here. So 1 month ago, y'all had sex.
Yeah.
And let's be real, you still doing stuff with Crystal.
Exactly. That's
Something's
still
going
your
on.
boo.
I ain't did nothing with Crystal. I never even hit
You're
her.
trying to get it.
I ain't hit her. I ain't hit her.
So if I brought
She
Crystal
just-
out right
she-
now, she's not gonna tell me that you said that y'all were together?
I-
Well, everybody,
but in
let's
the past, yeah. In the past, yeah. In the past, yeah. In the past, yeah. In the past, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. In the past, yeah. In the
So like I
past,
said-
yeah. In the past, yeah.
Like I said.
You just be trying to
wanna be
paint it like you
real.
just this perfect guy, though.
I'm
Like,
saying in the
That
past,
was
yeah.
me being messy. I was being messy
Messy,
right there.
messy, come on.
So what we know now is that you have tried to have sex with another woman, and you two have had engaged in sex. I think if y'all want to have real communication and growth, y'all gotta be honest. So is there a boundary of where y'all can have open communication about an open relationship?
No, hell no. I don't agree to that.
You know what I love when people cheat,
Unless
but then
it's-
they don't want to have an open
Unless
relationship.
it's gonna be
down.
protected, like.
I'm down
Okay,
for
so you're
a
down for
three-way
protection.
relationship.
But-
I've always been down for a
Me
three-way
too,
relationship.
like-
We can do that.
Like,
we can try that.
if she would have caught me on
Okay,
that.
so hold on, we're getting somewhere. Look at the progress.
Not
It
with
went
Big-
from
not with
no,
Big Baby.
not with Big Baby.
No,
Yeah,
not
not with
with
Big
Big
Baby.
Baby.
But she's saying right now, you just said if it
I
was
used
protected.
I used to do poly though. I mean, this was before.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So now
I
y'all
told
both-
you that. That was before you. That
Y'all
was,
need to
saying
see
we
what
can do
Crystal
that.
about.
So
I
y'all
do
are,
too.
But
what I'm trying
that's
to
when I
establish
was
here,
young, though.
what I'm establishing here though, is that instead of cheating and instead of having these insecurities about trust issues, if y'all just have open communication about what y'all want, I think that would allow y'all to start to rebuild the foundation that y'all have broken, and so y'all can figure out y'all in 6 months. So y'all still at the beginning of your relationship. So anything that's going to happen from here on out can actually be healthy if you start to be honest about your communication.
Right.
None of this arguments no more. Don't bring up Big Baby no more. This ain't about Big Baby. This is about what's going on between you two. And it's easy to look at Big Baby as the symptom of it, but it's not. The real symptoms that is causing destruction in your relationship is the communication, the listening, and not being honest about your sexual desires. Okay? Work on that. Can y'all do that?
We gonna work on it because we
Okay.
staying together.
Can I
Okay.
say something to you?
Sure.
You was a fine man. You are a fine man. And
I
need
gave
to
y'all
give you a
advice.
hug.
Hold on. Y'all gave y'all advice. Come here, Big Baby. Let me talk to you real quick. Can you scoot down real quick for me? I'm sorry. Hey, Big Baby. How you doing?
Good.
Meet Big Baby, go talk. Big Baby, don't play at me. Listen, y'all, we're gonna be right back, and I may be back with a new date. All right, hey, Big Baby, y'all stay with us. Let me stop playing. Her teen daughter is out of control. Is that Anasia hitting another girl?
She got kicked out of school for that.
Will she put her foot down to save her child? It would take her head to hit the concrete, and you could be in jail for life.
It don't gotta be that big of a deal. She makes something this small go.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
My guest, Nikki, says her 17-year-old daughter has become so combative and unruly that she's contemplating kicking her out of the house. But Aanasia insists her mother is the cause of all the problems. Take a look at this.
Anasia is an extremely spoiled child with a bad attitude.
My mom, she tries to control me, but if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Anasia is very confrontational with me. She slams doors, she stomps up and down the stairs, she curses me out, she's very sarcastic all the time. She has no respect for me.
My mother, she picks on me for every little thing, and she expects me to bow down to her.
I don't think Anasia's been in school all year. She's been suspended multiple times.
I don't have a problem going to school. I barely miss class.
She's had about 10 physical fights, and she even got arrested for beating someone up at school.
She's worried about my actions, but she's the one who's been in and out of jail as a teenager.
All she cares about is her phone and posting on social media.
People just say that my mother has animosity built up against me.
I
just
don't know
don't know
what
what
to
to
do
do
anymore.
anymore.
All right, well, we'll talk to Anasia in a little bit, but first, please welcome Nikki to the show. Nikki, thanks for being here. First of all, you smell absolutely beautiful, and you look beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Yes, so what's been going on between you and your daughter, Anasia?
What hasn't been going on is the question. I mean, she's disrespectful. She thinks the whole world just revolves around her.
Okay. Do you and Anasia argue often?
Yes.
Okay, about what normally?
Her not helping, her not listening, like any little thing I tell Anasia, she has something to say back. And it's sarcastic.
Yeah. Is it hard to discipline her?
Yes, I kind of just gave up at this point with the discipline part because whatever I try, like I'm unsuccessful at.
Got it.
Like if I tell her she can't hang out with her friends while I'm at work, she'll still sneak out the house, hang out with her friends. I take the phone from her. She has a backup phone, so she'll just like connect it to Wi-Fi. Yeah.
So it's like whatever you do, it's always, she has another trick up her sleeve.
Yes, she does.
Got it. And has Anasia ever stolen from you?
Yeah.
What has she stolen?
She's stolen money. She'll like take pictures of my cards, my bank cards. I'll check my bank statement from time to time. I'll see like miscellaneous charges. She's ordered stuff. Sometimes packages come to the house.
And how did you first find out Anasia was skipping school?
Well, I had went to the school one day and the counselor asked to speak with me.
Yeah.
I had went up there for something completely different and she asked to speak to me and then she brought up all her absences, which I was really surprised about because I drop Anasia off and pick her up. So she's like running around the school.
Oh, so she's not even, she's just in the school, but she's not going to class.
Yes.
Has Anasia gotten into a lot of fights at school?
Yes, she's
lot.
got into several fights.
You sent us a video of Anasia that you wanted me to see. What's going on here? Let me see. Is that Anasia hitting another girl?
Yeah, most definitely.
What did you say to her when you saw this?
I was extremely disappointed. She got kicked out of school for that. I actually had to like get an attorney. They pressed charges against her.
So she
for
was
that
arrested
fight.
as well?
Yeah, she was arrested.
Wow, because the other family pressed charges against her.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your own teenage years. What was that like?
My teenage years were really rough. I was part of a gang since I was 11 years old. I got arrested whenever I was about 15 years old.
Got it.
Before that, I was just fighting all the time. I was in and out of juvenile hall. Yeah, just like a little criminal and gang member, so.
Got it.
It was really rough.
What were you angry about?
My mother, she was an alcoholic, so.
Okay.
And I guess just I was a product of my environment, basically.
Okay. Okay. And how did Anasia help you turn your life around?
Just wanting to provide a better future for her and kind of like break the generational curse, you know, so.
Good job. Good job. So you stopped everything.
Yeah, I did.
Fighting, gang, everything.
Not immediately after I had her, but probably about 3 or 4 years after having her, I decided, because she actually had got in trouble whenever she was like in preschool. She got into a fight then, and it was really bad.
Okay.
The parents of that student was talking about pressing charges, and
Got
she
it.
was only 3 years old,
Wow,
so it was
okay.
like really scary.
Is it
for
hard
me.
for you to watch Anasia go down this path?
Yeah, it is. It's very hard and it's hurtful and disappointing because like I feel like I work so hard to provide a better life for her, you know? And it's like she's just throwing it all down the drain, everything I work for.
Well, I think it's time to hear what Aanasia has to say about all this. So everyone, please welcome Aanasia to the show.
With the fight, I don't regret the fight at all.
Her daughter is on a troubled path. Why aren't you in school right now?
It don't gotta be that big of a deal. She makes something this small go.
And what happened is something no one expected. What's at stake right now is your child's life. What's been going on between you and your daughter, Aanasia?
She's disrespectful. She's stolen money. She'll like take pictures of my cards, my bank cards. She's got into several fights. She got kicked out of school for that. I actually had to like get an attorney. They pressed charges against her.
So she
for
was
that
arrested
fight.
as well?
Yeah, she was arrested.
Well, I think it's time to hear what Aanasia has to say about all this. So everyone, please welcome Aanasia to the show. It looks like we're a little emotional. What was making you emotional?
Just listening to my mom's story about how she had to grow up. So,
Why does that touch you so much?
just because I don't like how she had to grow up. Yeah. I know that's a sensitive subject for her, so it is for me.
Got it. But how do you feel about what she just said?
About what she just said,
We saw the video.
okay, with the fight, I don't regret the fight at all. The girl, she was messing with me first. She just kept on talking, and I was like, baby, you a buster. I called her a buster, and I was that. And she said, yo, mama. So where I come from, you don't talk about nobody's mama. That's disrespectful.
So once she started talking about your mother, you were done.
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
it.
limit for you.
I told her, okay.
Do you think you're a bad kid?
No.
Okay. So why aren't you in school right now?
I'm in school. I might not go to school every day, but
Why do you have such an adverse reaction to going to school?
because school is just stressful. It adds so much stress to my life. Like, it's just overwhelming. Like, school is just so overwhelming. And if school was online, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's not school itself, it's the environment.
So why do you think you have so many issues with your mom then?
Me and my mom, we got different perspectives. She likes to be in control.
I'm the mom.
Yeah, as you should be. Have you ever stolen anything from your mom?
Okay, I won't say I still like go behind. Yes, I use her card, I order stuff, but her card's automatically connected. But I've never like just went in her purse
Without my
and,
permission.
yeah, without her permission. But I've never just went in her purse and stolen money or just, I don't know.
Got it. Do you feel like your mother picks on you?
Yes.
About what?
Little stuff, like small stuff, she makes it to a big deal. Like, it don't gotta be that big of a deal. She makes something this small go.
She's the combative one.
Okay.
Because I can't tell her nothing without her talking back. She raises her voice at me. She is always sarcastic and rude towards me. And she doesn't listen to anything I say. She thinks the whole world's supposed to revolve around her.
Got it, got it. You know what I think is interesting, I want to make people know is that, Aanasia, you called the show, right?
Yeah,
Her mother didn't call the show to be here. You called the show, right?
yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Aanasia, is I appreciate you giving me your perspective. I'm going to bring you back out first. I want you to go back way to the green room. I want you to go back to the green room, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Now, there's a reason why I just sent her back, because I'm watching a clear pattern right now. And my producers, I had them post some text messages, and I need to see it in person first before I can see if these text messages match what the energy would be out here. So can I see the text message that we pulled up? So these are your responses to her when she does something bad. I'll be going to the nail shop alone, say bye to that hair money, and wash all the dishes, or I promise to make your weekend a hell.
Yes. One wrong fight, that's what got me locked up when I was her age.
Can this family find a way to move forward together? It would take her head to hit the concrete, and you could be in jail for life. Find out next.
the fight. I don't regret the fight at all. She was messing with me first.
Why aren't you in school right now?
I'm in school. I might not go to school every day. It's just overwhelming.
Do you feel like your mother picks on you?
Yes.
Do you think you're a bad kid?
No.
So I want you to go back way to the green room. My producers, I had them post some text messages. These are your responses to her when she does something bad. Say bye to that hair money and wash all those dishes, or I promise to make your weekend a hell. Now, I'm not going to ever critique, I'm not going to judge, is a better word. I will critique. Because immediately when you walked out here, I want to know, what was your discipline style? I literally wrote this at the top. And I
Okay.
wanted to see how you'd respond to your daughter and what was that discipline style. The reason I brought up the context that your daughter called this show is because what I know about child psychology and how the child works is that when they call out for this, it's because they're screaming out for help.
Yeah.
And if your daughter has watched this show, she knows how direct I am. It's interesting that she called me to show me her bad behavior. How do you feel like you discipline her, and do you think it's effective right now?
I don't think it's effective. I mean, I feel like I'm more talk than I am action. Just like even in the text messages, I'm like, I'm not getting your nails done, I'm not getting your hair done, because she
Which
like,
are empty threats, and she knows that by now. That's why I pulled that up.
it's just hard to make her, like, I wish I could make her like clean up and stuff and listen more, but she's 17, about to be 18 years old now. Like, it's hard to make her, like, I can tell her stuff until my face turn blue, but that don't mean she's gonna listen, and that's what I do.
But that's
So-
called parenting. If she's in your household, you can't reward the bad behavior or give empty threats, because what happens is that the respect goes away.
Right.
You said earlier that you take her phone and then she has a backup phone. You take that
She
phone too.
does. Right.
You take that phone too.
Right.
She takes your credit card. If you feel like worried about it, you shut that credit card off, go get another one, make sure she never sees it, and tell her, like, that's it. Like, you can't have a thing where she feels like I can just keep getting away with this.
I do give in sometimes.
And why do you give in? Let's get to the core of that. Why do you feel like you're giving in?
Because I didn't have nothing when I was her age, you know? So it's like, I just want her to have everything I didn't.
Got it. Got it. That makes sense. What's making you emotional right now? What's making you emotional? Because we're hitting to the core of this.
I just want her life to be better, you know, even now. I mean, I don't want her to be fighting. She's so beautiful. One wrong fight, that's what got me locked up when I was, you know, her age. So it's like, she doesn't realize that it could be one fight and you could like hit somebody's head too hard and they can die.
Yeah, that is.
And then,
And when you have those conversations with her, what happens?
like, I feel like she takes heed to it, but just temporarily.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
Well, that's because the vulnerability needs to be accompanied by clear discipline. And that's the magic right there. When she comes back out, have her come back out with her phone. And you taking her phone. You taking it right now. And you can't give it back. Because what's at stake right now is your child's life. And you know that. You got this.
Okay.
So, we've been talking,
Okay.
and Mom wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Hey,
Have you been crying?
a little bit.
Oh my God.
So I need to take your phone from you.
Right now. You want it?
Why are you taking her phone from her?
Until she gets her stuff together. Her schooling, start helping around the house more, and start respecting me more.
Your mother is why she was crying, I'm gonna let you know right now, is because your mother is scared for your life. And like your mother said before you came out here, it takes one fight. I was watching that. Y'all were fighting on concrete. It would have taken her head to hit the concrete and for her to bleed or to do something, and you could be in jail for life. You thought about that?
Yeah.
But it goes in one ear and out the other because it hasn't happened yet. I know that you need love. I know you want support, but your mother has to be give more discipline right now. Because I'm gonna be real with you. To see your nails, your hairs. You're a beautiful young woman. To be honest with you, I wish you could be done with school and you can go start modeling and be a spokesperson, be a host. You're very well spoken, you're beautiful. I don't know if you've ever decided to do that, but this path you're doing this way is going to take you away from that. There's so much more you could be doing. But right now, there's priorities that you need to finish. So how about this? Your mom is going to be disciplined, a little bit more strict with you. You're 17, I know you're 18 in a couple months. You follow your mother's discipline, getting in online classes, doing what you need to do. No more fighting in this time. Hold on. And at the end of that, I will assist you personally in helping you to figure out how to get some shots so that you can start this career that I think you want to do and be good at in modeling. This is me modeling to your mom a vulnerability to understand I see it, but also a discipline. You got to do this, but I'm going to be vulnerable enough to say, let me give you something else if you do this. Okay? This is me easing you into like some strict discipline, okay?
Okay.
I wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank
I really
you.
do. I really do. I really do. All right, thank you for being with us, everyone. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all.